Uh, Now we have with us Mr. Shankar Sharma. Shankar ji, are we audible? आप म्यूट पे शंकर जी.
Can you hear me?
Yes, you're with us now.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Shankar ji, are we audible? Shankar ji is again gone on mute. A bit of sound test, sorry, audience.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Wait.
Yep.
Some problem with my phone. Hold on.
Yep. So friends, again, the whole idea of today's program is to
Just
introduce
one
you
second.
to... Yeah,
Just
sure,
one
sure.
second, please.
Sure,
Just
sure,
hold on
sure,
one
sure.
second.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Shankarji, take your time. This is just banter that Uttam is doing to keep the audience engaged. You take your time.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can. We can't see you though.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, take your time.
So, is this fine? Is this
Oh.
fine? Do you want me to put it on a stand or what?
No, this
No,
is
no,
perfect.
you're
This is
perfect.
fine.
Okay.
Okay. So, Shankarji, as you know, India is celebrating the World Investor Week. This is led by ISCO, coordinated by SEBI. So today, BBF, Bombay Stock Exchange Brokers Forum, has kept a full day program on World Investor Week. Obviously, it is the targeting investors. In the morning, we had government authorities and dignitaries who came and spoke on the program. Then we had panel discussion investors. We had market outlook. But in the evening, we thought of having a session where, which we call Success Peaks. All right. Today, we don't want to know about markets. We want to know about investing. Okay, or your journey as an investor, because again, I keep on saying, India is a young country, and there's so many of us joining the markets. So many uh, having good time, maybe burning their fingers, learning. And the smartest guy is person who learns from others. खुद गलती करके तो सब सीखते हैं. What's a big deal in that? So that was the objective on which we have requested you to come and share your thoughts. There's no fixed agenda of what to speak, because what we want to know is about you. So that is where it's coming from. So I believe you wanted to run a presentation. Is that still on?
No. I didn't want to make a presentation. I just made a talk point. I shared it with you. I think with you.
Yes.
So feel free to ask from that, or I just made it just so that there should be some points to talk about.
All right. Oh, perfect. So so one one question I'd love to ask everyone. I'll ask you too. So we have had this great.
Have we gone live now, or
yes, we are live. We are live.
Okay.
We are live. So you have had a great innings as an investor. I hope everybody enjoys what you've done in life. So if I would ask you to rewind your life and you're back on square one with the experience of with the hindsight, which is one thing you would definitely do now which you had not done that time. It is one thing that you definitely not do which you had done in the past, and that becomes a frame of reference for others. कि बॉस ये गलती avoid करो और ये opportunity जरूर grab करो. As an investor, as a market price. If you could, is there something that comes in your mind?
It's very, very simple. I was telling Devina, a few months back, that if I have to be granted one wish by God, I just want to, whatever lifespan is allotted to you, I just want another 25 years, because I would not repeat the mistakes of the previous 25 years in investing. And the biggest of those mistakes has been following the greats of investing like Buffett and Philip Fisher and others like that, because or Peter Lynch, because what they gave us was no method. What they gave us was a very personalized approach to investing, that I look at companies in a certain manner, right? Which is not a scalable way to look at businesses or companies, because countries are different, markets are different. So my learning today is you don't need to do it that way. Actually, it's exact opposite, that you actually need to have more breadth of analysis than depth of analysis. which means you should understand many, many things rather than understand only a few things very well. If you are able to do that, what that does for you is it widens your ability to look at many factors. And therefore, you don't need to buy only one stock. You don't need to put all your eggs in two baskets or one basket of 5 stocks or 8 stocks, which is what we have been taught. That is the single biggest mistake we all make. You can actually make $1 billion by buying 25 stocks. In fact, you can make even more by buying 100 stocks. This is the biggest learning I have had. And if I had a chance to go back to 1990 when I entered the markets, I would never have bought 1 stock, 2 stock, put a lot of money, lived with the ups and downs of volatility. I would have bought 25 stocks, and of which 4 or 5 by natural selection will become several times without the risk involved of buying 1, 2, 3, 4 stocks. So that, if I had to change anything, I would definitely change that for sure. Okay. So that was the first part of your question. What is the other question?
What you would have done and what you would not have done. Probably these both get merged in this answer.
Correct. Exactly.
क्या definitely ये करना चाहिए था जो करना रह गया, ये नहीं करना चाहिए था जो कर लिया, which probably are two sides of the same coin in some ways.
Exactly.
And another question I would ask again, India, young population, so many people joining in the capital markets. You see, because of pandemic, everyone is sitting at home, so suddenly you see the number of accounts going up. Any warning you'd like to give? Boss, be careful. Don't be stupid in these things. For example, before you, Ramesh Damani had come. He made a very interesting point. He said, boss, when you want to create wealth, you target to create wealth at the age of 55, not the age of 20. When you invest, you have to think like that. This Mr. Vijay Kedia said probably the biggest mistake ever, over trading. Investing was good, but trading really it turned out to be a very stupid decision of excess trading. And today, one question also I asked that anyway, are the rules of investing really changing? Because it's just technology, algo trading, robo advisory. There's so much tech coming. So, are the rules of investing or the basic common sense of investing, is there a fundamental change in that, or no, more or less it's the same? So, there are two questions. Number one, pitfalls that a new guy coming in the market can make, and second, what do you feel about the rules of investing as they have gone over time?
So, very simple pitfalls are that most of us will make the same fundamental mistake time and again, which is that we will have very poor ability to control risk. I mean, that is by and large, and even today you will see exactly the same phenomenon with experienced fund managers also, or very, very accomplished fund managers who will buy 10-20% of a fund in a single stock. All those things are recipes for disaster. Okay, merely because it worked doesn't mean it was right. Okay, so therefore anybody new coming into the market, and I welcome them, and I'm sure out of the current lot who have come in the last 7-8 months time, a few very successful people will emerge out of it. The caveat is very simple, that please do not start to believe that you have been blessed with some great skill, or that भगवान का हाथ आपके सर पे है merely because आपने जो भी लिया वो ऊपर चला गया. ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है. Okay, it happens to all of us at certain points in time. but भगवान अगर है भी तो हाथ आपके सर के ऊपर तो नहीं है बॉस, ये आप पक्की बात लिख के ले लेना. Okay, there you don't have magic touch, you're not Midas touch, ये सब बकवास है. Don't start believing all that. Be very, very humble, and humility teaches you risk management, because losses will come out of lack of risk management. So I'm back to my original point, what I made. Please don't buy 2 stocks or 5 stocks, buy 25. By natural selection, if you've done a reasonably good job, you will find 20% of them have done phenomenally well. That will create your initial capital. Okay. Second piece of advice, please learn all forms of investing. Don't just focus on just what the greats are telling you. Buy a great business with moats or not moats. That is one method, but that's not the only method. There are many methods of being successful in investing. There is no one method. Learn all of them. Learn trading. It's not that trading is a bad word. We all have grown into this business only by doing satta, boss. You know, that is the only thing. Because when you have no money, I mean, in 1990, when I'm 26, what money you have? You have nothing. God has given you one Harshad Mehta bull market in 91. You know, and we are like fools going and playing it, and hopefully we are going to get rich. I mean, you know, all those things are only possible through trading, because buy and hold of Karnataka ball bearing would have returned you back to where you started. Okay, so just to clear about it,
Uttam is probably unaware of Karnataka ball bearing, but I remember it well.
we are all part of the old school. So, just as an aside, I was talking to a friend, old broker friend of mine. You know, when at that time I was a sub broker. You know, and you know, Apollo Tyres was running up like crazy, and that broker used to be the jobber in that particular stock. And every evening we used to sit in the office and look at the buy sells and all that, and you know, and Harshad would call the jobber and talk to him and all that. And today it's as if we were living in some different, you know, it was, while it was a normal stock going up, you know, we were not thinking it was part of some great history that will happen 30-40 years later. So bottom line is, you know, like I said, 25 stocks. Second, you know, learn all tools of trade, learn day trading, learn positional trading, learn swing trading, learn all those tools apart from just looking at balance sheets, because everything works in markets. And when you add different skills, your strike rate keeps improving. I'm repeating again, the more the skills you add, the better the strike rate. So if you understand trading, you will become a better investor at some point, because that market pulse you will be able to judge far better than a fund manager who has never understood all this. See,
That's an interesting take, I think. Very counterintuitive, because the standard thing is you should not trade, you should just invest, you should do for a long run. But I suppose this is also a point of view that one has to consider. The one point of thought also is, first you have to figure yourself, probably. Everybody has a specific nature, and if you trade which suits your style, or you're part of market with a way that suits your style, probably that would be the finding that style. You need to go through the various processes and then figure out, ये मेरे suit करता है.
so therefore you will have a lot of theories, put some money behind every theory, see how it works out. It's a process of discovery, and which is why most investors mature around 50. The reason is very simple, that there are 3-4 cycles for every single type of strategy. You have to give it some time for it to work, right? If you buy something, you don't expect it to start making money from tomorrow, right? You will have to give it time, and that time has to be done longitudinally, linearly in time. You can't fast forward that time. So therefore, that time has to be spent for you to understand yourself, your beast, the beast inside you, your weaknesses. And you will find, you will be very, you know, astonished to find that you are a very different animal than what you thought you were after doing it for a very long time. You know, you will yourself understand yourself better. Forget about understanding a company or a management.
This deserves a mention on Asta and Sanskar, incidentally.
That's a good one, Alok. So, Shankar, you're almost coming to the end of the allotted time, but I have I'll ask you a personal question. You came from Dhanbad, Bihar, and now you are what you are, right? You don't need an introduction. Is there any story about yourself in your journey that you'd love to share with others, which probably is not in very much in public domain or really spoken? कि ये भी होता है, देखो कि बेटा जिंदगी में क्या क्या हो सकता है तुम्हारे साथ. Is there anything which is interesting that you could share? Use this opportunity to share. It would be.
I mean, in my view, the worst thing or the best thing that could have happened was that my father died when I was 16. Or maybe I was 17, I forget. Usse, you know, it was a huge jolt. There was no earning member in the family. We didn't have a lot of income at that point. My father was a government servant. But, you know, and just out of that crisis, my mind started to become like a commercial mind. कि यार अब कुछ करना पड़ेगा अपने को, because ये बहुत बड़ा एक हाथ था सर पे, ये तो चला गया. Now something has to be done, and something has to be done fast. And then because of that thing, I went and bought a couple of shares, 2000 rupees leke, which was again pure luck. I bought ITC convertible debentures, which had come out, and I bought Asian Hotels. Both of them turned out very, very good in 93, 84. And I knew that this was my life. I mean, I just knew it. I mean, at the age of 20, I was clear what I wanted to be. Now people are very clear because the culture of stock market is very pervasive, right? We all read about it, know about it. That time, it was a very unheard of thing. But again, out of a very bad thing, something very, 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 brilliant happened there. So, you can make something out of a very big adversity.
So a shock kind of made you focus a bit more.
I was very focused, but I was focused on different things, but not on really getting things. So,
Great. So again, on behalf of Bombay Stock Exchange Brokers Forum, again, and on behalf of all the broking community and on the behalf of the investors, thank you so much, Shankarji, for joining in, just sharing your thoughts, a candid discussion. And I'm sure there'll be something, people who hear you would have some takeaways that will enrich their life. So really, thank you. Much appreciated.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Thank you. Bye, love. Take care.
Bye.